lineup, I would recommend picking your coach card. This way, you can pick your lineup based on how they best fit within your coach's system. And remember, if you ever want to see additional details like badges and attributes, all you have to do is click the right stick.
You'll only be able to play with your drafted team for a limited amount of time, so make sure to get those wins.
Now, go craft your lineup and see what you can do in the My Team Draft.
As we mentioned earlier, the 2K TV Awards are headed your way on June 24th. Here's a look at the categories once again.
And we decided to take a look at who's in the running for some of the awards.
You know, to give you some extra motivation to get out there and secure some more wins. Let's take a look. Let's start with the 2K TV Interactive Wizard. As of right now, last year's winner, Luka Rom 90, is atop the charts again. Can anyone dethrone Luka as the Trivia King? We can't wait to find out. Then there's the Play Now Online MVP. Despite Team 2K TV's recent win against King Jordan and Bash World, none of them are actually in the running. But TK Sway is, and we know they want to keep it that way. Lastly, it's the My Team GOAT. Long Long Home is leading the way with the most XP in My Team so far. But will they finish as the greatest of all time? Only time will tell. And remember, these are just 3 of our 10 awards. But there's a 4th one we have to get to as well, and that's Top Play of the Year. We need your help to determine the winner and to introduce the semifinalists for the Top Play of the Year vote. So, here's the Sacramento Kings PA announcer, Scott Moat.
Hey, thanks, Chris. And hello, 2K TV fans. It's Scott Moat, the voice of the Sacramento Kings. I'm here to narrow down the vote for Top Play of the Year. All right, it all started in Season 1. Super Mike J 360. He ends a solo showdown with a lob off the glass for the victory, all by himself. All right, Season 2's winner was Godding EJ, showcasing Donovan Mitchell's outstanding dunk in My Team Triple Threat. No, he didn't. Big Tonka was your Season 3 winner, icing out all 5 defenders with this thunderous throwdown. That's on all of you. Okay, here's your first vote. Pick a finalist from these 3 contenders now. Who's it gonna be? Our second vote starts with nothing less than great, showcasing fancy footwork in the wreck, getting all the way to the rim for this Season 4 win. Jody Romance was your Season 5 winner, stealing the ball and your votes with this bounce.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At point guard, Haru Neto. At small forward, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At the other forward position, Kyle Kuzma. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other guard position, Bradley Beal. The head coach of the visiting team is Wes Unseld Jr. Introducing the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At forward, 6'8", number 7, Darius Baisley. The big man, standing 6'8", number 22, Isaiah Roby. At forward, 6'3", number 5, Lucas Dort. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 3, at guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Your Oklahoma City Thunder head coach is Mark Small. This is your Oklahoma City Thunder.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now Washington starting five. Raul Neto out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. And for the Thunder, Luguentz Dort out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Roby. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. He can't get that one to fall. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work. When you think about Isaiah Roby and his game, he embodies positionless basketball. This guy can guard any part of the front court.
Here's Neto. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Neto. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first
And
personal
with
foul.
Roby and his versatility, that's exactly the direction the Thunder want to go.
Well, I think the league obviously is trending in that direction. He has all the tools on a big man frame. It's just about keep developing, keep adding to your game.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good.
The pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Driving to the basket and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wizards foul. Continues Caldwell Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Baisley.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall. And the Wizards going the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Eros, you know you're my favorite.
Even when you wander, even when you cry, even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, oh me. You still look good to me. Isn't it you that I didn't want fraction with? Isn't it you that I didn't want fraction with? Isn't it you that I didn't want halves? Should we take flight? Yeah, we go into Mars. Yeah, and why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me? Oh. Even when you wander, even when you cry, even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me. You still look good to me. You still look good to me, oh me. Still look good to me. Let's go. I'm surrounded by some real I said I need this undefeated. Black and then I'm go long. These receive don't make us. Once I see her, I give her that like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this till I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. I'm straight out the knife. I came up. I'm straight from the knife. I went bought me a. Jumped off the poacher and bought me a. Bought in the jet 'cause my dog out of. Don't give a where the we going. Off that I cover my. Got an eel on my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Honey bun. I want 2,000. I want both of.
I know how to handle it, books on my damage. These can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, by the push and I drag. Out the billing and them did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Rain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like the snow cone maker. Once I see her, I get.
And it's the Jazz coming in from out of town in this one, an interconference game today. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Irving with the ball. Conley picks him up. Beyond the arc. No good from Irving. Here's Mitchell. And that. One falls coming off Conley's feet.
Mike Conley.
Clark for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided. Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack the confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Now here's Conley. And it's sent back by Irving. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Mitchell. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Inside. Irving with a clean look. And the Nets, another three.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Curry outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's KD. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that
one. Irving from long range. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Conley into the lane.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Yeah, you know, defense or not, good defense or not, those are shots you got to make. I mean, they're missing some easy ones.
Jazz trailed by 20. Nice ball movement by Utah. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Heard you was getting offensive. You out of bounds. I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics. They took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step. See the flex. All power off finesse, nothing less on your neck. With a check. I ain't with that bull. Better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym. Yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games. I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name. I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie. They be always shooting shots. They be missing. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Whole crew a dream team. 92 Olympics. Whole crew a dream team. 92 Olympics. Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mongo, beef, Pipi, Maplin, oh boy, MC Hammer. Just Jang, 가면 차려줘 homie처럼 homie 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져. Show me the real money, not the money 더 안 해. 어디서 나한테 사길. 꺼내 진짜 모네 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려 있는 걸로 모작도 다 짜줘. 나는 진짜를.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Irving for 3. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Doncic. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And KD's got the ball here for the Nets.
Well, at close range, you can see KD adjust his touch perfectly, just enough power on that interior shot.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's just such a pretty and smooth release. Durant with the distance delivery.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving can't get it to go. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. Irving for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get them, everybody. And your Brooklyn Nets.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Brunson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Brunson, no good. And here are the Nets. They've scored 10 straight. Back to Irving. Doncic with the steal. Here's Bullock. It's sent back down by Simmons. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Simmons. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got 7 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Jalen Brunson.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
It's the Nets now, following the score by Dallas. No good from Simmons.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Down low. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
A three from Simmons. Here's Irving. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 5.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. We talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam will be harder. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Finney-Smith. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Powell. Rebound Andre Drummond.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Kleba. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Brooklyn leading by 18. And the power forward Maxi Kleba out of Wurzburg, Germany, the same hometown. Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleba, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk, but Kleba has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Pass to Griffin. Fires from the corner. Doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Dinwiddie attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the paint. Here's Aldridge. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Foul on.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
Nets leading by 18. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Harris. From deep. And the Nets, another three.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Bertans with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action after this word.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Irving drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, you, let's go. Your Brooklyn Nets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Mavericks trailed by 21. Dinwiddie attacking over Simmons.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Powell. In deep, He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Inside, here's Bullock. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant can end his career in Brooklyn.
From KD.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out!
Nobody near Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Bullock. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dallas again turning it over. Here's Irving. He's got 13. A 3. The offensive rebound. Drummond. That shot is off. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Now, here's Doncic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Durant. On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Curry's got 12 in the game. And here is Powell, defended by Drummond. Out to Doncic. Dallas again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside for Curry. Irving for 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Powell. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Powell's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Mills looking it over. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Dinwiddie with the steal. And Brunson has it in the corner. And it's blocked. Brown right side. to the inside.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Kleba. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. And taken away by Brown. In transition, here come the Nets. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Bertans. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Third team foul.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks. Guys, we know unequivocally those guys who have pure shooting form and can consistently knock down range shots are going to be rewarded. Davis Bertans meets that criteria.
Here's Dinwiddie, and it's blocked by Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Brunson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Jalen Brunson.
Good on both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
There's the lob to Aldridge. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, here's Doncic. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Curry outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Curry's got the first field goal of the second half for the Nets. Here's Bullock. And he banks in the layup.
Assisted by.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. They're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Finney-Smith.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And these are shots Simmons hits consistently. A highly efficient score from there.
And he gets it back. Bullock.
Brooklyn foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly. In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 6.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Brown outside. Wants to get it to Powell and does. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He's got 6.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
To the middle. Here's Bullock.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Griffin slams it in.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
And he drives in. That one goes. Count it.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Poked away. And stolen by Simmons. Down low. Here's KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Early in his career now, Kevin Durant could be knocked off his rhythm, but now he's put on that good weight over the years, making himself able to absorb that physicality.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Kleber. Over Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the basket by Harris.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Kleber. Out to Doncic. Over Mills. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Now Mills. 6 on the shot clock. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And what you can count on with Griffin, he knows how to finish. Rolls off the screen there with purpose.
Kleber with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And taken away by Brown. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by the Nets.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Back to Harris. Corner shot. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got 6 points.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Nets passing it around. Pass to Mills. The tray. And that one is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Kleber. Misses off the right iron.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Throws it up high. And the officials call it traveling violation. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution.
There's 10 seconds left in the third.
Charging.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Mills. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
After 3 quarters of play.
And so it's Brooklyn. Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. It's the Nets now. And here's Dragic. Pass to Drummond. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Next, Cameron Thomas.
And so here is Dallas. Out to the right wing. Now here's Marjanovic. Back to Bertans. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Count it, good.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer on the way. Bertans grabs the board. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
That's his first
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Harris. And the shot is long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Ntilikina can't hit. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn.
Well, you love how Andre Drummond always supports the play right where they need him to be at the end of that fast break.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Powell. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Now Drummond. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
From Thomas.
And it's 6 points for Drummond.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
Back to Burke. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Burke. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
Andre Drummond picks one up. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Dallas.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Burke hits them both. Irving with the ball. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Curry with the steal. Irving looking for an opening. At number Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
So both teams making some changes here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Bullock. Here's Brown. Shoots over Brown. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And the Nets, another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
For three, Bullock. Rebounded by the Nets. Brown, right side. Shoots over Brown. And it's Brown missing. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. No good on the triple.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Substitution.
And the Mavericks making a change here. .59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Kleber.
Brooklyn foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And he sinks the second.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Curry's shot is good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Shooting for Dallas. Luka Doncic.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
It's Curry outside, and the Nets another three.
Curry saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Kleber. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Doncic with the steal. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so true.
I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too grown for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me.